And just like that, we close the door on another year of Mortal Kombat coverage on the channel. Yo! What's up, guys? It's Dynasty. One more news topic for MK in 2025 because producer Todd Gardner shared another Mortal Kombat 2 movie behind the scenes look at us in the jungle. Now, unfortunately, the image is a bit dark, so you really can't make out exactly what you're looking at. However, drop some of the contrast and up the brightness, and you can see in the forest, in the jungle, we have Kitana meeting up with Shao Kahn. And obviously, if you guys watched my last Mortal Kombat 2 movie updates, we got to see Shao Kahn rocking a cape in the film for the first time ever. And by the way, it amazes me how many people leave comments saying, "Did you know actually, Dynasty, in Annihilation, Shao Kahn had a cape?" Yes, I'm aware. When I said 3D era Shao Kahn with the cape, I meant like as a playable character with the cape. The previous 2D OG games, I believe in some of the concept art, he had a cape, but like in terms of actual gameplay, that's what I was talking about. And everyone was dunking on me like, duh, hello, of course he has a cape. No, he didn't have a cape in this new live-action MK universe until the behind-the-scenes photo confirmed it. I swear, Mortal Kombat fans, sometimes they hate the person that's just trying to give them their news. But nonetheless, another look at Shao Kahn with a cape. He's got the metallic helmet. And again, seems like they're doing a rendezvous, a secret meeting in the jungle. So that's on the agenda for today. Gonna show you guys the Bryden image. Maybe I can find another Easter egg of some sort. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. If you guys are excited to see this image brighten up, it does take you a second. If you can, please drop a like on the video. It's been one crazy year. We kicked things off with Floyd. You guys remember that? Floyd was this year. That was probably the one highlight of Mortal Kombat 1 in 2025. Then we got the Mortal Kombat Fortnite crossover, which has pretty much turned me into a avid Fortnite player on the daily. To this day, every single day, I play Fortnite because of the Mortal Kombat crossover. And I mean, guys, they did those classic skins so much justice. They look better in Fortnite than they do in Mortal Kombat 1, which is honestly a shame. Then the second half of the year, non-stop coverage of the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Then after launch, the entirety of the shitstorm that's been just trying to get some transparency from Atari and digital Eclipse. Obviously, recently, we covered how they were riding on Sharpies. They were riding with Sharpies on the games. A lot of ups and downs. It's been a very weird year of Mortal Kombat coverage. I almost lost my train of thought there. But nonetheless, let me break this stuff down. Let's have some fun. So let's get into it. So like I mentioned, when you're looking at this image in its original, you can kind of make out what you're looking at, I suppose. You can see Kitana and Shao Kahn. However, when I swap the image to the Bryden one, trust, it's a lot better. Yeah. Like I was saying, this is so OP. So you could see here another look at Shao Kahn with his cape. Kitana has a robe on. She's got her hair tied back. And it's pretty cool to actually see the armor. I know it's pixelated and compressed. Me editing the photo probably did not help at all, but you can kind of see the armor on the chest piece here. You can see a bit of his chin as well. You could see the horns. Cannot wait to see the next trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, but just look at this. How grandiose. We're in this jungle, this gigantic jungle. Now, I'm trying to see if there is any other Easter egg worth pointing out. There's Reptile. He's invisible in the background. Not really. You can kind of see some light posts back here. This is a boom mic right here. For some reason, there's this giant, I don't know what this is. Initially, when I saw this up here, I was like, I wonder if this is just the way to keep the bugs away. It's just filled with water. They're playing 4D chess in the jungle to make sure the cast is not bitten by mosquitoes. I can only imagine the horror stories from shooting with all the bugs out here in Australia, all the spiders. But left-hand side, you can see the crew piecing this together. And I don't see any other characters in the background. I mean, who is this? Don't think that's an actual character. It's pretty much just the crew. And obviously the shot is going to be from this angle. Probably very similar to what we see with the Kitana and Jade fight scene. I'm not sure if maybe this is before or after that fight scene, because obviously in the trailer, we do get to see Kitana and Jade square off in the forest, in the jungle. Got some more cameras getting this angle as well. Nice close-up of, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn. Booyah! So yeah, I don't think there's anything else here worth pointing out other than it just looks beautiful and I cannot wait to see the full movie. But yeah, shout out to Todd Gardner for keeping the hype alive, because without him, there really would be not much else to talk about. But again, I'm a big fan of the look we've seen for Shao Kahn as of late, and hopefully you guys are too. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, I mentioned it in my last video. If you're wondering what the future of the Legacy Collection has in store for us, we honestly don't know, because Digital Eclipse is not actually discussed exactly what the roadmap for 2026 is. Obviously, we're all hoping for crossplay. We're all hoping for ranked. But guys, at this point, I would not bet on it. We'll probably just see, like I mentioned in my last video, UI updates, bugs, glitches finally addressed. And that's pretty much it, which is sad because, again, this was supposed to be the definitive way to play all these classic games, and I doubt we see them even add DLC. I don't think we're getting DLC. In my comment section to the last video, so many people were saying we need Mortal Kombat Gold. Yes, Gold would be ideal. N64 Trilogy would be ideal. There's a bunch of other ports that would be ideal, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I think by maybe March or April, they'll probably have their hands clean of the Legacy Collection, and that'll be it. Very similar to what we saw with their Street Fighter Collection. That thing never got a final real update to fix a lot of those issues. And again, at this point, I'm just glad that the online arcade is up and running for all of us, though it's a bit laggy on Switch. I'm sure in due time they'll get that ironed out. But what you see and what you're experiencing, more or less, I think is going to be the Legacy Collection experience moving forward. So for 2026, Mortal Kombat, at least we have the movie. Again, this looks hype. Some of you guys just are not happy with anything Mortal Kombat. I'm excited for the movie come May. Obviously, I wish I could have watched it in October, but it is what it is. At least like this, hopefully more money gets thrown into the ticket sales, and that means we get a Mortal Kombat 3. Yes, MK3. I want to see it happen, but that's it, guys. That is the overview of the recent days as a Mortal Kombat fan and going into 2026. What do you think of this new image? Again, courtesy of producer Todd Gardner. Let me know down below if you enjoy. It does take you a second. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Man Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. Please do not lose a hand or a finger tonight. Be careful. Love you guys. Let's make 2026 a good one. Peace.